You ever seen Brodie in action?
No, but I've heard he's an arrogant barrister.
I saw him cross-examine Alistair Greig once. He shredded him. Took him apart at the seams.
I'm sure some briefs are sadists at heart. Got a kick out of making us look stupid. Not your average three-bedroom semi.
You say crime doesn't pay. Detective Sergeant Beech and WDC Rawton. Is Mr. Michael Brodie at home?
Daddy, it's the police!
About time. Show them into the study.
In here. We haven't cleared up yet. The officers last night told us to leave it. That's where the burglar got in.
Right.
And you are?
Emma. Emma Brodie.
You were in the house last night?
The alarm woke me up. By the time I came down, Daddy was already ringing the police.
Anyone else in the house apart from you and your father?
No. My mum doesn't live here anymore.
This will have to be quick. I'm due in court this morning.
We'll try not to keep you too long, Mr. Brodie.
I've made a list of what's been taken. Obviously, those things that caught the burglar's eye immediately. A pair of silver candlesticks, small statuette. Now, the main loss was a collection of antique coins. They were kept in the display cabinet there. I've got photographs of the coins. Valuations written on the back.
£6,500?
That's a King Charles I triple unite. Coins of the Civil War period are extremely valuable.
I dare say.
Well, I don't expect to see them again.
Having the photographs might help.
Remind me of the clear-up rate for burglary.
Could you tell us what happened last night, Mr. Brodie?
Well, don't you have the officer's report?
If you wouldn't mind just going over it once more. I understand you disturbed the burglar.
The alarm went off at 2:30 this morning. I got up immediately. I went to the top of the stairs. I could hear someone moving about in this room. I came down a little way. I shouted something like, "Who's there?" Nothing very original. As you can imagine, I didn't want to confront the burglar. After a minute or so, when I heard nothing more, I came in and I found things as you see them.
So you didn't actually see the burglar?
No. I told all this to the officers last night.
And there's just you and Emma in the house?
Yes.
Liz, do you want to try and have a word with the neighbours?
Have we done? I really must go.
Shouldn't we tell them about Tom?
Tom?
A young man who does some gardening for me, but he won't be able to help you.
Well, if he's been working around the house during the day, maybe he saw someone nosing around.
No, Tom hasn't been here for over a week. He's on holiday. Greece, I think.
No, he isn't. I saw him hanging around the house.
What?
When was this?
Yesterday.
Emma, you must be mistaken.
I saw him.
Detective Constable Liz Rawton. I'm investigating a burglary that happened next door.
Oh, we were all woken by the alarm going off, and I couldn't get these two back to sleep.
Did you see anything last night? Anyone acting suspiciously?
What, at 2 o'clock in the morning? Of course not. Was there much taken?
One or two things of some value.
Well, I suppose that's what they call poetic justice.
Why'd you say that?
Well, he does spend all his time defending criminals.
Mr. Brodie, I was just here. They've got in through the French windows round the back. Household hasn't cleared anything up yet, so let me know what you find. Thanks. Did you get anything?
Just a lecture on how to deal with juvenile crime.
The daughter reckons that the gardener's been hanging around the house. He's meant to be on holiday. Worth running a check on him.
How's Mr. Brodie?
A pain.
Don't I know it?
Apparently his coin collection's insured for 30 grand.
But you don't think it might be a scam, do you?
Doesn't look like he needs the money.
I'd love to see him go down for fraud.
You wouldn't have a grudge against him or anything, would you? I mean, because he made you look silly in court.
Got it here, Sarge? Thomas Boswell. Year in Longmarsh for burglary, 2 counts. Released 4 months ago. Address on the Gurney estate, just like Emma said.
Well, I know Brodie was soft on criminals, but I didn't think he employed them.
Do you not remember him? Sarge, you're down as the arresting officer.
Yeah, Tom Boswell. Seem to remember he wasn't a bad lad. Spent most of his life in children's homes.
Steady on. You'll have us all in tears.
Greig.
Alistair's hoping this turns out to be an insurance scam.
Far be it from me to speak ill of Mr. Brodie. Thanks.
It's going to be hard to pin anything on Boswell if he turns up in the next week with a tan.
Emma seemed quite confident it was Tom she saw hanging around the house.
Can I help you?
You're looking for Tom Boswell?
He's out.
Not on holiday, then?
You're the police.
Why, are you expecting us?
You look like the police.
Freddie Norris, isn't it?
Yeah, I know you, don't I?
WDC Rawton. I'm at Sun Hill now.
I never forget a beautiful woman.
This isn't your patch.
I've always considered the world to be my oyster.
Detective Sergeant Beech. You know Tom Boswell?
He's letting me crash here for a while.
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Always ready to help police with their inquiries.
Freddie was a bit of a pin-up for a while at my old Nick.
And then Her Majesty invited me to be her guest for 5 years. How could I refuse?
How many burglaries did we send you down for?
Not half as many as they could have. But that last stint in prison did me the world of good. I'm a changed man these days. Bachelor of Arts with honours. Open University, Sociology.
When did you get out of prison?
A couple of months ago.
How long you been in Sun Hill?
About a fortnight. You're very curious about me. You angling for a date.
What brings you around this way?
I'm looking for a job. I'm not having much success. You wouldn't believe the level of prejudice against ex-cons.
So how do you know Tom Boswell?
I met him in Longmarsh. I kind of took him under my wing. Prison was a bit of a shock to Tom's system. Some people really shouldn't be behind bars.
Miscarriage of justice, was it?
I think he lacked positive role models.
Fortunate for him he met you then.
Sarcasm's very unattractive in a woman. What do you want with Tom?
Just a chat?
He's kept his nose clean since he came out. I can vouch for that.
Are you a character witness?
You know where he is?
He does gardening jobs. He's gone to college, you know. You should have seen what he did with the prison garden.
We thought he might have gone away. On holiday.
He was talking about it. Changed his mind. Decided to save the money instead.
When are you expecting him back?
I don't know.
Well, we'll catch up with him later then. Thanks for your help. Why is it always sociology?
Freddie's looking for a job. Maybe we should put him in touch with Brody. He doesn't seem to mind employing ex-cons.
You know, Norris, does this burglary sound like his Emma?
One thing I'll say about Freddie, he was always very neat. You could get in and out of a house without disturbing the dust.
And Brody's place looked like it'd been turned over by an amateur, didn't it?
Yeah, well, Freddie's a pro.
I'd almost think he had a crush on him.
Hello?
Liz, it's Sergeant Ackland here. We've had a phone call from a Miss Emma Brodie of 27 Ancaster Way. She wanted you to know that a Tom Boswell had been round to the house this morning. Apparently there's been some kind of a disturbance.
Tom was here. He ran off about 10 minutes ago towards the estate.
Hang on, what was he doing here?
He had the stolen things.
What do you mean?
I'll show you.
Right, what happened?
I was out on my bike. When I came back, I went to the garage to put it away. He was in here. He was putting the things into this bag. I told him I was going to call the police and he ran off.
Just leave everything as it is. We'll get someone out here to fingerprint this lot. We're gonna need a statement from you, Emma.
I can do that now if you want.
No, that's all right. We'll come back later.
Dad thinks Tom's so wonderful. I never trusted him or his friends.
What do you mean, his friends?
I was here one day when Tom brought a man round to help him in the garden. He didn't do much, just hung about drinking coffee in the kitchen.
What was this man like?
Quite old, about your age. He had grey hair and wore tatty clothes. Smoked those little cigarettes, the ones you make. Are you going to arrest Tom?
We'll come back later for that statement. Tom Boswell. Come here! Stop!
Liz Rawton, Sarge. Could you put out a call on an IC1 male? Thomas Boswell, age 22. 5'10", slim build, wearing a check shirt and blue jeans.
Come here!
Heading west from the Gurney estate, Sergeant Beech in pursuit. Hang on, Sarge. Sergeant Beech was in pursuit. Never mind, Sarge. He's a lot younger than you. Do you think there's anything going on between Emma and Tom?
She obviously hates him. Could be a case of a woman scorned. Know how irrational females can be. Ah, Mr. Brodie, you winning?
Already won.
Congratulations.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we're sorry to bother you, but we thought you'd like the good news. We've recovered your stolen property.
You've what?
Your daughter came across Tom Boswell in the garage with the stolen things. He seems to have dumped them there after the burglary.
Tom is on holiday.
Looks like he changed his mind. Decided to burgle your house instead.
You arrested him?
Not yet. We've been to his flat, but he ran away when he saw us. Any idea where he might go?
I can't believe Tom would have anything to do with this.
The evidence suggests otherwise, Mr. Brodie. Looks like he put the stuff there, intending to go back for it today.
I don't believe that.
Mr. Brodie, he may have been working with someone else.
Someone else?
Do you know someone called Freddie Norris?
No.
Apparently, he sometimes helps Tom out round your garden.
I don't know any Freddie Morris.
Norris.
And who says this man's been round?
Well, a couple of days ago, your daughter saw a man around the house. His description fits Freddie Norris. He's staying with Tom at the moment.
Freddie's an old lag. He's done a lot of time for burglary.
Well, I'm sure that Tom wouldn't have anyone round to the house whom he didn't trust.
You've got an awful lot of faith in young Tom, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Did you know Tom had done time for burglary?
Of course I knew.
Well, you never told us about his record this morning.
Because it's irrelevant.
You knew that Tom had been in prison, yet you still trusted him around your house.
He has put all that behind him.
We get the impression that Emma doesn't like Tom very much.
Teenagers tend to see the world in black and white. So they get an idea into their heads about someone and refuse to change it. They're like police officers in that respect. I'm telling you, Tom Boswell wouldn't steal from me. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Brodie seems to have put Don's nose out of joint.
Yeah, well, there's a word for people like Michael Brodie. But I'm too much of a lady to use it.
Please don't spare my feelings. What about Boswell?
Nothing yet. What did you mean earlier when you said you didn't think he was a bad lad?
Oh, don't get me wrong, I don't normally feel any compassion for the tow rags from the gurney. But there was something about him.
Well, I'd like to nail him, if only to put Brodie's nose out of joint.
There you are, Liz. We've got visitors. Come on.
This is Tom.
We almost met earlier today. Nice of you both to drop in.
You're going to arrest me?
I told Tom you'd probably want to interview him under caution, and I explained to him that's not like being arrested.
Did you? Thank you.
It's a big misunderstanding. He can explain everything.
I'm sure he can. Would you mind waiting here while we have a chat with Tom?
Sure.
Thank you. Come on.
I'll be all right here, mate. You just tell him what you told me.
I let myself into the garage.
Go on.
I fetched my tools from the shelf where I'd left them, and this bag fell down as well, and all this stuff scattered on the floor. Coins and stuff. I went to pick them up just to see what they was, and I saw there was Mr. Brodie's coins.
Go on.
And Emma comes in, and she must have thought I'd nicked it, but I didn't. They just fell out of the bag.
Then what happened?
Then Emma says something about the police had been around already. And I said I didn't know what she was talking about. And she said something about a burglary.
And then you ran off?
Yeah, I had to. She does my head in.
And you ran off again when you saw us?
I panicked. I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Are you saying that Emma's lying?
Yeah. No, she did see me in the garage with that stuff, but I wasn't nicking it. If I was going to rob them things, why would I put them in the garage?
Mr. Brodie says that he disturbed the burglar. Let's just say it was you.
It wasn't me.
Let's just say it was you.
No.
You legged it with the stuff. And what with the alarm going off and you knowing Mr. Brodie was up, you decided to put the stuff in the garage and go back for it the next day.
No.
Or maybe you had help.
Freddie's not involved.
Did he tell you to say that?
He said that with our records you wouldn't believe us. And we had to come in and tell you the truth. I didn't nick anything. I didn't.
Tom, why does Emma not like you?
I don't know. Ever since I went there, she's done everything to get at me. She used to cut the heads off my flowers. Break things, pots. She's evil.
Did you tell Mr. Brodie?
I couldn't tell him his daughter was a bitch, could I?
Why didn't you go on holiday?
I wanted to save the money. I'm going to college. I didn't think Mr. Brodie would mind.
Why should he mind?
It was him that gave me the money for the holiday.
That was very generous of him.
He's been good to me. I wouldn't steal from him.
Well,
Can you and I have a chat?
look, is there somewhere I can have a smoke?
Yeah, out here.
You're letting Tom go?
You help Tom out quite a bit, don't you? Gardening?
Just the once. I was short of some money. Tom didn't really need the help. He would have given me a few quid anyway. I insisted on helping the lad. I don't want to sponge off a kid.
This was at the Brodie place.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you've got someone that could vouch for your whereabouts at 2 o'clock this morning?
I didn't think I'd need an alibi. There's no way you're going to find my dabs on this job.
I didn't expect to, Freddie. Not from someone as experienced as yourself. But I am willing to bet I'm going to find Tom's prints on the gear.
Oh, big deal. He explained that when the stuff fell on the floor, he picked it up.
Now, I wonder how that's going to play in court. Why did you bring him in?
You know the score. You can tell when someone's lying. It's obvious the boy's telling the truth.
I get the impression that Tom's easily led.
Look, I'm getting too long in the tooth to be playing silly mind games with policemen. For the record, I didn't do it. The important thing here's Tom. There's no way he would have nicked stuff for that house.
It wouldn't be the first time.
The boy's terrified of going back to prison. The only way I got him here was to persuade him if he didn't, it would turn out the worse for him. You've seen the boy, he's not a survivor.
Come on, Freddie, spare me the hearts and flowers.
He's had a bad time. There's no way he's going back.
Did he ever talk about Emma Brodie?
Yeah, he's terrified of that girl.
Was she there when you went round?
Yeah. You know what she done when we got there? Poured lime in Tom's gloves. That stuff burns like hell, you know. There's something very strange about that young lady.
Why would she have it in for Tom?
Isn't that obvious?
Maybe. To a man with a degree in sociology.
Her mummy left her. Abandoned her. Now that's a hell of a thing. All she's got left is her daddy. Someone like Tom's competition.
I hear you've let Tom Boswell go.
Yeah, well, Tom was seen hanging about the house yesterday and today, and by his own admission, he'd been to the house and he knew about the coins. And like he said in the interview, he picked them up in the garage, so his prints will be all over them.
With his record, we've got a fairly strong circumstantial case.
But something tells me you remain unconvinced.
In my experience, Alistair, burglars usually steal things. They don't move them from the house to the garage.
Only 2 people had easy access to the garage besides Tom.
And one of them is Emma.
Have you arrested Tom?
We've spoken to him.
Has he admitted it?
He said he found the stolen things in the garage.
He's lying.
That's what he says.
You don't believe him.
Emma, you don't like Tom, do you?
I don't have anything to do with him.
He said that you destroyed his flowers.
No,
That's what he said.
I never did. And they're not his flowers. It's not his garden. It's our garden. He'll say anything. He's a thief and a liar.
Emma, I must ask you, did you take those things, hoping that we'd suspect Tom?
What?
Maybe you wanted to get back at him.
No.
Maybe you were jealous of him.
No.
It was you who first mentioned Tom's name this morning. You wanted us to think it was him that burgled this house.
Did? Why are you accusing me?
Whoa.
They're saying I stole your things.
What?
It was Tom.
Emma.
It was Tom.
Emma,
He's
listen.
a thief. Mum wouldn't believe me.
What is going on here?
Just trying to get things straight.
You have no right to speak to my daughter without me present.
Oh, yes, we do, Mr. Brodie. We've spoken to Tom.
Say. What did he say?
He denies stealing anything.
Because he didn't.
I agree. But the fact remains that your daughter found him in the garage with the stolen gear. Which leaves the question, how did your coins and other things get in there?
We have to explore the possibility that Emma may have staged the burglary.
No, that is absurd.
She dislikes Tom.
Enough to stage a burglary.
She may have been jealous of him. With her mother gone, all she's got is you.
Well, her mother leaving was the best thing that could have happened. Emma's mother is a grasping bitch. This is all her fault. Just what is it with women? My wife, she doesn't just want a divorce. She wants to destroy me. She wants the house. She wants more than half of everything. And she'll get it. She's got a very good lawyer. Friend of mine, as it happens. No one quite knows how to turn the knife like a friend. They're bleeding me dry.
You're short of money?
Yes, I realize that you people find that hard to believe, but you have no idea. My VAT bill alone.
Yet you paid for Tom to go on holiday.
He told you.
That would have given him an alibi. You care enough about him to have seen to that. Still, what's another couple of £100 when you're up to your eyeballs in debt?
If only he'd gone.
If it hadn't been for the coincidence of Tom coming back for his tools, finding the stuff in the garage, you'd have been 30 grand better off. At least it might have paid your VAT.
This has used up a whole day of police time, Mr. Brodie.
You can't prove anything. No claim has been made.
No. And you've got your collection of antique coins back. So we can probably draw a line under this then.
Yes. No real harm done.
We should throw the bucket in.
You know your trouble, Alistair? You always want blood.
I just want him to get what's coming to him.
Think about it for a minute, Alistair. Whenever you, me, or any of us are in court again, we won't get any grief from Brodie. What good's a barrister who can't look you straight in the eye?
Can you get away from that door, please?
Yeah, well, she won't come out.
Who dialed 999? Someone dialed 999 and reported a disturbance at this address.
Someone's winding you up, mate. Probably the bloke opposite, Mr. Miserable Old Kit. He was here earlier saying the music's too loud.
I told him I was having a pass.
Is this your flat, then?
Yeah.
And you are?
Simon Turner. Why do you need to know?
Well, the sooner we can find out who called us and what for, the sooner we can leave, yeah?
Yeah, but how do we know you're real police?
What's she doing?
You're lucky night sight. Help for speed and comfort.
Right, that's enough. Now, this can take as long as you like. For the last time, who called 999?
We don't know who called you, all right? It's nothing to do with us.
What's going on, then?
Nothing.
You said there was somebody in there.
She's locked herself in. We want to see if she's okay, that's all.
What's her name? Does anyone know her name? come with?
Oh, she didn't come with anyone!
Look, it's not a problem. We can sort her out.
You won't get her out there by kicking the bathroom door down, will you? I'll talk to her. On my own.
Right, the rest of you in there. Move it, come on.
Louise, you okay? Do you want to talk? Why don't you open the door, make it easy to talk? There's no one else here but me. Okay? All right.
I said turn the music off, not down. Anyone want to tell me why there's a woman locked in the bathroom and nobody knows who she is? Who invited her?
No one. She was booked. She's a stripper. It's traditional, isn't it?
What is it, a stag night, is it?
Yeah.
Whose?
Mine. I'm getting married next week.
Congratulations. Maybe you can tell me what's going on.
Oh, nothing's going on.
Look, what it is...
What's all this money for?
For the stripper, we had a whip round. Said if we pay extra, she'd give us a bit extra, know what I mean? We wanted to give Simon a proper send-off. She agreed. We put the money down. She said she wanted to go to the bathroom first, but she never came out. And you come crashing through the door.
Dave!
Wait there.
Her name's Joanne Connolly, and she's made an allegation. Attempted rape. 3 of them.
What do you reckon?
They're certainly drunk enough. Backup's on its way. And Sergeant Ackland. I better stay with her. Do you get anything from our friends?
Yeah, she's a stripper and they paid her according to, Yeah, that's what he was up to. The one doing all the talking, he's giving them a story.
And you let him? Nice one, Dave.
This woman we reckon she's a bit out of it, you know. Drugs or something.
We'll find out.
What's she been saying?
Right, I want all your names, please.
What for?
You can even have my phone number if you like.
Leave it, Mac.
Why do you need to know everybody's name?
Right, either you give me your names or I search you all for ID.
Carl Fletcher.
Adam Cross, Robin McFarlane.
Sorry, and your name again was?
Simon Turner.
Thank you.
Look, what is this? Are we under arrest?
We need to ask you all some questions.
Where's Joe?
And you are?
I'm Danny, I'm Joanne's driver, all right?
We're conducting an investigation.
What's happened? She's my girlfriend.
I thought I told you to stay in there.
What, that's your girlfriend, the lap dancer?
Get up! Oh, get up! I'm arresting you for an assault. You didn't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you did not mention when questioned something which later you rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You all right? I thought I told you to stay in there. Now get back in there, the lot of you. Move it.
Want a hand, Dave?
In there.
Dave, where are the rest?
End of the corridor.
Sarge.
Well, look, either you arrest us properly, yeah? Or you let us go home.
All right, Tony, Steve, I'm going to ask you to keep them all in here for the minute.
Sarge.
You in charge, Sarge? Can take Stan the Nick, gives a proper sear to.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. We're going to keep you here for a bit.
I could go for you. I like older women.
Shut up, you prat.
We'll hear what you've got to say down at the station.
Nice one, Si. That'll come up a treat.
You said that 3 of the men here tried to assault you.
Well, we need to know who they are. We need you to point them out.
Now?
Well, it would be easiest while they're all still here.
I'm not going in the same room as them.
Look, there are 5 police officers here, all right? Nobody's going to try anything.
I can tell you what they look like.
I'm afraid that's not enough.
If I don't...
Then there's nothing we can do.
I've said what happened. You think I'm making this up?
Look, you've made an allegation. Now, if you want us to, we'll investigate that allegation. And nobody's making you do anything. It's up to you.
Let's get it over with then.
Way!
Him. They tried to rape me.
In your dreams, darling.
That's enough.
Oh, she's lying.
He wasn't in the room.
All right, you 3 sit tight. As soon as the transport's here, you're coming down the nick.
Joe?
Come on, mind your head.
Joe, are you all right? Do I look all right? I fell asleep in the car, I'm sorry.
Come on, in you get, come on.
You put that down, please.
What?
The more you drink, the longer it'll take you to sober up, the more time you'll spend in custody.
Oh, that's rubbish, mate. They can only arrest you for 6 hours.
It's 12.
No, 6, definitely.
Could be 3 days. Yeah, only if you're a terrorist, you pillar.
No, 6 hours.
It's 6 hours renewable for 9 hours at a time. All right, everybody?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I want to make a phone call.
At the station.
Yeah, why can't I do it here?
Oh, he wants to call his wife.
You have the right to have someone informed of your arrest. We phone them.
Yeah, what do you tell them?
We tell them that you and 2 others are being held on a charge of attempted rape. What do you think we tell them? We don't cover up for you.
Yeah, forget it then.
Your choice, mate.
Sorry, love. I think it's here all over. OK, thank you.
You know why I was there?
Yes, you're a stripper. It doesn't make any difference.
Then you believe me?
We'll investigate it like we'd investigate any allegation. Oh, here's Narika for you. Hello, Narika.
Right. Joanne Connolly, I'm Narika Datta's Sun Hill. Are you ready to come down the station? Yeah. Would you like me to contact anyone? Okay, come on. Some things.
Sarge. I think I've screwed up.
How?
Well, the minute we got here, Carl Fletcher's helpfully telling me what's happened with all his mates standing around. He's giving them a story. I bet when they're interviewed, they'll all say the same thing.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it.
Look, if I'd known it was an attempted rape, I would have handled it differently.
Dave,
But
we'll have to live with it, or rather CID will.
I'm not going to ask you any questions now. I want you to take your time and tell me everything you remember.
I've done stag parties before. Simple. Go in, do the routine, read the poem, give him a kiss, sling your hook. Danny said if I wasn't out in 15 minutes, he'd come and find me. I went in thinking this is bad news. All of them were drunk. I mean, really far gone. The one it's for, Simon, he's embarrassed mainly. The others are trying to grab hold of me. That happens. I've done the act. I'm ready to go. And they're like, is that it? Is that all we get? And this bloke, Carl, says we've got a proposition. If I do it with Simon, they'll pay me. He'll start getting money out. I said, no, I don't do that. I'm out of here. And they're like, go on, it's nothing. Only take you 5 minutes. My bag's there. Carl's opened it up and they're all putting money in it. It's laughing like it's a game. thought if I'd treated it like a joke, it'd be okay, I could get out. So I laughed. I said, "You're joking." And that was it. Suddenly they're all dead serious. They're going, "What's so funny? Think you're too good for us?" And then Carl says, "Fine, you can do it for nothing." I just froze. I should have run for it. Someone shouting, "Come on, let's get her warmed up." Simon's in his room. Oh, I didn't say. Carl's pushed him in there, told him to get his clothes off. Carl's running things. I try and kick one of them. And he shouts at me to stop. He pushes me over. I fell on something. And Carl's going, "Hold her down." So one of them's holding me down, and the other one's trying to get my shoes off. And he's so pissed he can't undo the straps. He just pulls them off. They're my knickers.
Do you want a break?
No. And the doorbell went. And they started arguing. I don't know why they were distracted. I just ran for the bathroom. And they came after me. I managed to lock the door. I thought there'd be a window I could jump out, but there's nothing. And they're trying to kick the door in. I just kept thinking Danny would get there, Danny would do something, but he never turned up. That's it.
No one knows who made the 999 call. We've got a witness out there. If we can track them down, we might get something. So, Rod, get yourself down to the yard, get a tape of the phone call. Suzi, interviews. Adam Cross is the one I want to start with. He asked for a brief and then changed his mind. He's the weak link. So, let's lean on him, see if he squeals.
That was right off my dial. I mean, we all were. I don't remember much.
But you remember the stripper?
Yeah. Shit, nothing special.
Did you offer her money to have sex with Simon?
Yeah, 20 quid each. Wanted to give him a good send-off.
And was she to have sex with just Simon or with all of you?
Simon first, I think. Well, if we paid her more, I can't remember. I mean, she was up for it. She took her knickers off.
So what happened?
I think she fell over. I don't know, it's sort of confused.
Why did she fall over?
I didn't see. Well, she went in the bathroom, wouldn't come out. We didn't know what was wrong with her.
So you were all trying to kick the bathroom door in because you were concerned for her safety?
Yeah, basically, yeah. We had to kill him, mate. Can I have an aspirin?
I booked the stripper. I'm his best man. That's what you do.
How much do you pay her?
50 quid. She wasn't worth it.
No?
Well, she's an amateur. Good strippers have class. She wouldn't know the meaning of the word. Anyway, I asked her if she wanted to make a bit extra. Well, she gives Simon a little treat. We give her 80 quid. And anyone else who fancied, well, kind of open-ended arrangement.
You agreed this with her?
It was spur of the moment. We showed her the cash. She was happy.
Happy?
She was up for it. Well, she's a scrubber, right? Probably does it all the time.
And how did she get those bruises?
What bruises?
On her shoulders.
She fell over. Backwards, I think. Robbie grabbed her, trying and stop her.
You sure it was Robbie?
I think so. He sort of fell on top of her, on a table. I think she was hurt. Anyway, she says she wants to go to the bathroom, but she's in there ages. We're seeing if she's okay when the police come charging in. Caused more damage than we did.
And none of you tried to rape her?
You're joking. I don't know about the others, but personally, I'd have to be desperate.
Well, not much of a treat for your best friend, then, was she?
Simon wouldn't mind. He's not fussy. To be honest, he's not all that with women. Why do you think he wanted to get married? Look, tell me you've never done it. Tell me you've never gone out with your mates, got rat-arsed and done something stupid.
I've never tried to rape anyone. Would you like to take a seat over there?
You wanted to know about your friends. They're still in custody while we make further inquiries.
Look, you've got this all wrong. They're not rapists, they're my best mates.
It doesn't mean they're innocent. How long have you known them?
Years. We stick together with the lads. I've known Carl since I was 7. We used to go round to each other's houses, went to school together. We grew up together. OK, so he's a nutter.
How do you mean?
Well, he does crazy things. Goes off his ramp.
What does he do? Steal traffic cones?
He's a normal bloke. You're making him out to be some kind of pervert.
Has he got a girlfriend, then?
Carl? Oh, he's fighting him off. Different woman every time I see him. I don't know how he does it.
So Carl organised your stag party. Tell us what happened.
Nothing. We went out, we got drunk. The boys had organised a stripper.
Did they offer her money to have sex with you?
Yes. And she agreed, and it was all quite good-natured. Look, if I really thought she didn't want to do it, there's no way I would have forced her to.
And your friends weren't trying to rape her?
Look, I was next door. If 3 guys had been trying to rape a woman in my front room, I'd have known about it, wouldn't I?
Yes. I think you would.
It could be a barbershop quartet, all singing in harmony. Typical uniform, letting them get their story straight first. Did you find anything out, Rod?
Yeah, it's going to take the yard another day to get the tape back to us. We've got backlog or something.
Wonderful.
And DCI wants a word. No, Suzi, it's not our fault if Dave Quinnan made a pig's ear out of keeping the suspects apart.
Hiya, Dave. I thought you were off duty.
Yeah, well, I was, but I couldn't sleep. Have you seen Sergeant Greig?
Yeah, he's in with the DCI.
I thought of something, it might be useful. Did you trace that 999 call?
No, not yet. Why?
Which is that there's a telephone extension in the bedroom at the flat.
So, they're all about to commit rape, and then one of them says, hang on, and nips into the bedroom to phone us.
Yeah, but they weren't all in on the rape, were they? That's great. Thanks, Dave. Simon Turner's scared witless. Why? He's not even a suspect, and why is he still here?
Maybe he's worried we'll spoil his big day.
That's why I want to interview him again. I think he's our weak link.
What is this? Female intuition?
Simon's not a Jack the Lad. It's all an act. I know the type.
Are you letting them go?
No, not yet. We need to know, did anyone use your phone last night?
About midnight. Jono and 2 of the other guys got a minicab. Going to Ilford, you can check Canley cabs.
Thank you. Did anyone else use it? So you don't mind if someone checks your phone to see what calls were made? Simon?
No problem.
Is that the bedroom?
Yeah.
Is this your fiancée?
Yeah, that's Ali, Alison.
Nice looking girl.
Leave it. It doesn't do last number, Rido.
Yes, it does. Hello. No, I don't require an emergency service. Thank you. Who dialed 999, Simon?
Someone did.
This is harassment. I want you both to leave. I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to tell you anything.
No, you're right. You're not under arrest. You're not a suspect. So even if you know something, and I think you do, we can't make you tell us. But we'll get our evidence. And when this comes to court, everyone will hear how your friends tried to rape a woman in your flat at your stag party. And how you knew about it but refused to help the police with their inquiries. Your wife will know. Nice surprise. It's up to you, Simon. You have to live here.
If I tell you something, will it be off the record?
Of course.
Things got out of hand.
What happened?
It started off as a joke. After the strip, Carl pushes me into my room, says to wait. I couldn't hear anything and, well, then I heard screaming.
And?
Carl tries to keep me out of the room, but I could see him. Robbie lost it, pushed her over. They weren't messing about.
So what did you do?
You know what I did? She was screaming the place down. Robbie was trying to keep her quiet. I was like, come on, this isn't happening. And the doorbell went, and that was the police. She ran into the bathroom and everything seemed to calm down. I didn't know what to do. I just went along with it. I mean, I couldn't say I called the police, could I? Not in front of them.
No, of course not.
It's not like you think. They're great blokes. They were just drunk. They didn't mean it. What's going to happen?
To them? I honestly don't know, Simon.
Well, can't we just leave it? I mean, nothing actually happened to her.
You call that nothing?
What happens from here depends on whether you're willing to make a formal statement. As far as they're concerned, they were doing you a favour.
Will they go to prison?
I don't know.
It's like they don't want anything to change. They want us to go on being the lads forever. Well, I can't do that. Cole's got the ring, you see. I don't know what to do about that.
Get yourself a new bet.
Do me a favour, Nick. If I start to swerve, wake me up.
Late night?
Yeah. I stayed up watching some stupid film.
Well, what can I say, Sarge? You just got to discipline yourself.
Yeah.
Me, head down 9:30, up at 5, razor sharp. Hold on, isn't that, what's his name,
Don't think I know him.
Yeah, I interviewed him a couple of months ago, burglary. Gary Miller.
Worth a word?
Yeah.
Morning, Kerry.
Morning. You up, early? Where you come from?
Nowhere. Home.
Oh, yeah? And where you going?
Home.
All right. Seem a little bit confused, Gary.
No, I'm running.
Yeah, I noticed that.
No, I'm running, you know, to keep fit.
Oh, right. Oh, that explains it then. There's me thinking 6 o'clock in the morning you've been out burgling houses or something.
Yeah, nice one. You got a telly in my pocket.
OK, Gary, don't strain yourself, eh?
All right, ta.
Has he got any form?
Oh, bits and pieces. Nothing heavy. He's just...
Sierra Oscar 408 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, George.
47 Brownlow Avenue, sudden death. Informant, ambulance control. Can you deal?
Received. On way.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 3. Show us TOA at Brunel Avenue.
Upstairs, yeah?
Yeah. Morning.
Hi.
What we got?
Looks like a heart attack. His name's on the bottle.
Mr. Eric Lane.
Yeah, they're heart pills.
So it's probably natural causes then?
Oh, no obvious injuries. Hard to know what triggered it.
Was anybody here when you arrived?
No, but the front door was open.
What, unlocked?
Wide open.
Well, so hang on, who called you then?
Well, maybe he did.
You reckon?
Before he died.
Yeah, well, I don't see a phone in here.
No. Well, he'd have been in a lot of pain, but I guess he could have made it downstairs.
What, and then made it all the way back up again?
I think we better have a look round.
Cheers.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 3, we've got a sudden death. Can you inform the FME?
Received.
Right, you check the ground floor.
Sarge.
Anything?
No, just a half-empty bottle of whiskey on the kitchen table and one glass. No sign of company. Oh, and I found this address book.
Oh, so the phone's through there, is it?
No, presumably it's in here. I didn't actually...
He's not on the phone. He had a row with the phone people. Disconnected himself.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very helpful. You are...
Mrs. Walker. No, Eric won't suffer falls gladly. I'm his neighbour this side. Is he all right?
No, Mrs. Walker, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid that Mr. Lane died.
Oh dear.
Do you know who his next of kin is?
Well, I suppose that must be Martin. He's the only child. Little Martin. He doesn't visit much.
There's the address there, Sarge. Martin Lane, 17 Clayton Street.
Good.
He was quite a handful, little Martin. Especially after the mother died.
Mrs. Walker, you don't happen to know if there was anybody here last night, do you?
Unlikely, I'd have thought. Such a terrible thing to hear.
So, who called the ambulance?
Well, maybe there was a friend here. And when Lane had the attack, the friend runs outside, leaving the door open, to a neighbour's house, calls 999 from there, and then...
And then doesn't come back here? Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe there isn't a crime here.
Yeah, but it does look a bit suspicious, Sarge. I mean, maybe he was assaulted.
Yeah. There's no injuries, though.
Yeah, but assault's not always battery, is it?
No, that's true. I suppose the threat of violence could have sparked off an attack. There is a window open upstairs. It's not obvious that somebody's got in that way, but it's possible.
A burglar?
Yeah. Comes in, provokes the attack, then gets frightened because he's killed somebody who didn't mean to, and runs out, calls an ambulance.
Yeah, and then legs it.
You better have a word with your friend Gary Miller.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, we've got to go and tell Martin first, though.
Yeah.
You done one of these before, Nick?
Yeah. One of the fun parts of the job.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's in.
Hello?
Martin Lane?
Yes?
I'm Sergeant Ackland. This is PC Slater. We're from Sun Hill. I'm afraid we've got to...
Give me a second, I'll be right with you. Ready?
Does your father live at 47 Brunel Avenue?
Yes?
I'm sorry to have to tell you that a man we believe to be your father died at that address this morning.
He died?
Yes, he did.
Oh. Right. God. He had a weak heart.
Yes, so we understand.
Was it that then? His heart?
It looks like it, yeah.
They're conducting a post-mortem.
But it's natural causes. I mean, it was his heart.
Most probably.
When did you last see your father?
Ages, not months ago. Where is he? I mean, where's his body?
Well, the coroner's officer will be able to give you more details. Look, I'll jot the phone number down for you.
Who found him?
Oh, well, we're not actually sure at the moment. Are you aware of anyone who might have been with him last night or this morning? A friend, maybe, or a relative?
Sorry. Look, thanks for coming round. I think I'll just sit down.
Sure, yeah, just take it easy. Is there anyone we can contact for you?
I'll be all right. I'll be fine.
Oh, no!
Hello there, Mrs. Miller. Is Gary in, please?
I thought this was all supposed to be finished now. You weren't charging him.
No. This is another matter. Is he in?
No, what other matter?
Do you know where he is?
Work.
Yeah?
Yeah, you needn't sound so surprised.
No, that's great. Where's he working?
The big DIY centre up the end of Ball Lane.
Oh, great. Good for him.
It is good for him, yeah. So what's this about, then?
We just want to ask him a couple of questions, Mrs. Miller.
Gets back about 6.
That's okay. We'll pop down to the store and have a quick word with him there.
Yeah? But don't get him into trouble.
No, we'll try not to. Thank you for your help.
Hey, he's working. He's a good boy, Gary. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Miller.
There he is.
Well, we'll let him finish.
That was close. You must have dropped out your pocket.
No, they ain't mine.
Hello, Gary.
Never seen them before. She's trying to give us this. Had nothing to do with me.
Oh, well, here, I'll give them to you. Lost property.
Eric Lane.
We may need to contact you later. Do you think I could have your name and address, please?
The woman's trying to stitch me up. I never dropped no checkbooks in her boot. She's having a laugh.
We saw you, Gary. We saw you do it.
All right, I'll tell you what happened. I found them, the checkbook and check card, in the street, earlier, near where I met you this morning, after I met you. And what I thought I'd do was take them to a bank.
To cash a cheque?
No, you know, give them in, so they could be returned to the rightful owner.
The rightful owner?
Yeah.
The rightful owner is dead, Gary.
Is he?
Well, you called the ambulance for him, didn't you?
No.
Oh, come on, Gary. We can easily get a recording of the call. It'll be your voice.
For the benefit of the tape, the suspect is shaking his head.
What are you going to do, Gary? Never speak again?
We find a man's body. We find you running from the scene, and then we find you've got his chequebook.
I think you better tell us what happened, Gary.
Because he's looking very serious.
All right, I'll tell you. I've been out round me mates. We've been up all night drinking, having a laugh, you know. And I was walking home and I was tempted. I saw this window open and I saw a way to climb up, and the next thing I knew I was doing it. Almost as if to see if I could do it, you know. And then bang, there I was. In this house, in this bedroom, in the dark. There was no one there. I was hoping there was someone somewhere in the house. I mean, that's the point I was doing it. That's the buzz. It's not to nick stuff, it's to test yourself. It's to see if you can be so delicate you don't wake anyone up.
OK, Gary, we understand. You didn't want to steal anything, you just wanted to trespass. So what happened next?
So I went into the next bedroom. There's no one in there. I came back out into the corridor and there's this other door. I pushed it open slowly. I could hear this man breathing heavily. I assumed he was asleep. I mean, it was just before dawn. It was pretty dark in there. I went over to this chest of drawers and there was some change and a checkbook and a check card on top. I put them in my pocket. And then I heard this voice. "My son," he says. I turn round and the guy's eyes are open and he's looking at me. His face is all grey. I can see the sweat on it now. And then he says it again, "My son." And then he goes, "My son tried to kill me." And I knew what I had to do for him. I had to get him an ambulance. But there was no phone in there, so I ran downstairs and there was no phone down there either. I went back in the street and I found a phone box and I dialed 999.
I don't believe you, Gary.
Well, that's what happened.
I believe you went into Lane's bedroom and disturbed him. I think he woke up and saw you there. I think he was terrified. I think you scared him to death.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Well, you've told a lot of lies so far, Gary, about running to keep fit, checkbooks in the street.
I tried to save his life. It was his son what tried to kill him. That's what he said. I mean, I phoned the ambulance. I wish I never knew. I wouldn't bloody be here.
You did the right thing, Gary.
Listen, you've got to find his son. I don't know what you did to him, but he just left him there to die.
I'm looking forward to seeing Martin Lane again, after all that grief-stricken stuff.
Yeah, we mustn't jump to conclusions. We haven't got much to go on. Not enough to arrest him, anyway.
Yeah, well, we've got Gary's testimony.
It's not strong enough on its own. He was burgling the house at the time. It makes him a weak witness. We're just going to have to ask Martin to come down and ask him nicely.
Yeah, of course, Sarge.
Good morning. We were hoping to speak to a Martin Lane.
He's not in, I'm afraid.
Do you know him?
I'm his aunt, Mary Lane. He rang me with the news and I came up from Tunbridge. Eric was my brother.
I'm sorry.
No one to blame. I don't think Martin really wanted me to come. Only been here half an hour and he went out. Fortunately, I found the sherry.
You don't happen to know where he's gone, do you?
He said he was going to the house. His father's house.
Did he tell you anything about how his father died?
Heart attack, apparently. Poor boy. Losing both his father and his mother on the same day.
I'm sorry, but...
Well, it's the anniversary of Sarah's death. It was 20 years ago yesterday that she had the accident.
What kind of accident?
She committed suicide.
Home sweet home? Hello again, Martin.
Hi. How are you?
You going somewhere, Martin?
What? Oh, no, this is my dad's. Not a great picture. It was years ago.
Martin, we just wondered if we could...
no, sorry. Oh, come in. Someone gave him an electric one years ago, but he wouldn't use it. Tea? Coffee?
No, thank you, Martin. Actually, we've got a couple of queries we need to clear up. Can I ask you what you were doing late last night and early this morning?
I was in the darkroom, developing. I set one up at my flat. Only amateur, obviously.
Can anyone confirm that?
No, I was on my own.
When did you last see your dad?
A couple of weeks ago.
Are you sure about that?
I think I'd remember the last time I saw him, don't you?
Well, yeah, only that last time we asked you, you said you hadn't seen him for a couple of months.
Did I? Silly of me. Must have got muddled up.
Would you mind coming down to the station doing a quick interview? It's just that you may well have been the last person to see your father alive. It shouldn't take long. We're just trying to get a clearer picture, that's all. I mean, I do understand this must be a very difficult time for you.
Why must it?
Well, because you've just lost your father.
Yeah. It is difficult. Of course it is.
Did you get on well with your father?
Yeah. Not bad. He had his own ideas.
What sort of ideas?
Well, you know, he was quite strict when I was a kid.
What, he used to smack you, did he?
Now and again. And, well, it was hard for him, I suppose, without my mum there.
Why, what happened to your mum?
She died when I was 9.
How did she die?
What?
How did your mother die?
Why do you need to know that?
Look, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, Martin.
I was under the impression for quite some time that she died in an accident on the underground. Then I found out, or rather my dear father eventually told me, that this was not in fact the case. In fact, what she did was kill herself.
I'm sorry.
He should have told me before, shouldn't he?
Well, perhaps he was just trying to protect you.
Protect me? Protect himself? I mean, why did she do that? Jump in front of a train, eh? Because she was happy living with my dad? Because he was a good man?
All right, no, I mean, I was just...
Look, this is a waste of time.
Please, Martin.
No, forget it. If this guy's going to stick up for my dad all the time...
I wasn't. I was just saying...
Let me tell you something interesting about my dad. When I was little and I couldn't sleep, he tied me up. He tied my arms to my sides and gagged my mouth. Now, for years I forgot about all this, but just lately it's been coming back. I've been having bad dreams. So, last night I confronted him with it. And what did he say? He says, "You're imagining it. You're misremembering."
You went there last night?
I should have stayed away. I hadn't seen him for ages. It was the anniversary, you see, of my mum's, you know. I thought I'll go over. He didn't want to talk, and he wouldn't admit what he'd done. If he had admitted what he'd done, I would have forgiven him. He went up to bed. I stayed up for a long time in the kitchen. I went up to my old room. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. Like my mind was racing. And I got up and went into his room. He was asleep, and the feeling was getting worse, like a million ants all over me. It's his fault, you know, that everything's turned out bad for me. It's his fault. I went up to him. I was going to smother him. And he woke up. He woke up, saw me standing over him, holding this pillow, ready to push it into his face.
And what happened then?
He had a heart attack. He grabbed at his chest like he was trying to pull it out, making this horrible noise.
So what did you do?
I left.
You left?
I drove back to my flat. I had a bath. I fell asleep in it. Woke up when you came round. Shivering. Right, I'd like to go now.
Sit down, Martin.
No, why should I?
I'm arresting you for manslaughter.
What have you got apart from the confession? The accusation of a burglar. Now, the defence is just going to turn round and point the finger straight back at him.
Yes, but we have got the confession. I mean, even if Martin decides to retract it later, the tape's still going to sound very convincing in court.
I doubt if it's even going to get to court. I think his defence will get it ruled out on the grounds of emotional instability. The accused having just learnt of his father's death, etc., etc.
Yeah, but sir, you've heard the tape. It sounds like the truth.
Yes, it does, but you can just hear the defence, can't you? It's too grey an area. Now, if we knew he'd suffocated him, if the PM said asphyxiation, then we'd be fine. But as it stands, I don't think the CPS are going to buy it.
So Martin walks away?
Well, some you win.
Yeah, but he doesn't even think he's done anything wrong. What if he reoffends?
Well, you can't commit patricide twice.
Oh, yeah.
Patricide? As in killing your dad from the Latin for father?
Yeah, cheers, Reg.
Yeah, suicide, genocide, regicide, of course.
Regicide?
Yeah, as in killing the king, again from the Latin.
Hold on, Reg. I've just thought of another one.
Oh, yeah. Pesticide.
Martin, you can cheer up. We're releasing you. Your case is being referred to the CPS. I imagine they'll look upon it sympathetically.
The thing is, right, he didn't even give me the satisfaction of defeating him. You know, at the end of the day, when I could have done it, when I would have done it, he goes and defeats himself with his own weak heart.
You're free to go now.
He saved me from being a murderer, didn't he?
Yes. Yes, in a way he did. Come on, let's get you released.
No. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here.
Look, I'll leave you alone for a few minutes, yeah? Get yourself together.
There you go. Tosh. Right, the good news is you're out of the frame for manslaughter.
And the bad news is you're charging me with burglary.
Afraid so. But the magistrate might go easy on you because of your emergency call.
You, get the sun, yeah?
I can't discuss that. So it's a real buzz burgling people's houses when they're in, is it?
Unbeatable. You should try it.
Oh, yeah. Must make you feel like you're the business.
Better than working, mate.
Saw your mum today. She was proud that you were working.
Yeah?
But you know what I thought? I thought I'm going to be back here soon telling her that you've been killed falling out a window.
No chance.
Or that someone's woken up and come at you with a weapon. Or that you've hurt someone and you're doing serious time.
All right, you've made your point.
Good.
He had some last words, the dead geezer. Like a message to his son.
Well, what did he say? I'll pass it on.
I hope he rots in hell.
Do you think...
What?
Do you think my dad forgave me before he died?
Yeah.